I get started, I want to give all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh, Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, Rakha HaKodash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, rule and teach well. Also, peace and safety to the Akim that spread across the four corners of the world, that's pushing out this truth with all diligence and also putting their lives on the line to do so. I'm the brother Farazazar out of Great Millstone, Atlanta, here with the Godspeed. You know, just quickly going into major woes coming to America. All right, because in the times that we're in, you know, we're in the time of war. You know, it's spoken of in Ecclesiastes, the 3rd chapter. All right, so we're in the time of war. So mentally, you know, a man of the Lord, his mindset is going to be geared towards preparation for that time, man. All right, so this is brothers out here at camp. You know, we're doing Godspeed, brothers' lessons, you know, fellowshipping. You know, we're preparing for that battle. All right, we're getting our mindset ready for that day that's spoken of in Jeremiah, the 30th chapter. And with that being said, in the midst of that, it's going to be a lot of famine, you know, pestilence. You know, the Lord is going to send plagues on the earth, and so on and so forth, man. All right, to where you won't be able to escape. All right? So without further ado, I'm going to dive right into the scriptures. This is the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 16. And I'll start at verse 22. It says, "For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy." You see, so famine, there's going to be an actual famine, you know, which is a lack of food. All right? People are going to, you know, be bugged out behind that because the brother, you know, earlier at camp, you know, he was speaking on how a lot of Americans, not even just Jake, but Americans, period, you know, their diet is destroyed, okay? They can't go, you know, an hour, 30 minutes without eating. You know, they don't abide their diet by the law, statutes, and commandments of the scriptures, you know, that's surrounded by healthy eating. You know, it's nutritious for you, it's beneficial, it's a benefit towards your body, whether it's your mind, your gut, you know, your bones, and so on and so forth. Man, our people, the American diet is totally finished. All right, so the scriptures say there's going to be famine in the land. I'm gonna reread it. It says, 2nd Ezra 16 and 22. "For many of them that dwell upon the earth shall perish of famine, and the other that escape the hunger shall the sword destroy." You see, so you're going to be surrounded, you know, by death, man. All right, because if you escape the famine, then you go perish by the sword, man. Which the sword is just a weapon. It could be a gun, the missiles, a literal sword or a knife. You know, it's just a means of a weapon, man. Okay, so if you escape that hunger, you're gonna perish by the sword, man. So everywhere you go, everywhere you look, everywhere you go, you're gonna be surrounded by death. All right, but on the brighter side of it, if you're a man of the Lord, then you're gonna be protected of the covering of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, man. All right, that's why we out here. We're making our lives, you know, that living sacrifice, man. All right, so we won't be plagued by those things, man. Okay, so from there I'm gonna grab one more verse. You know, just land backing off of that. So I can just bear with me 1 second. This is the book of Amos, chapter 5 and verse 18. It says, "Woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord Yahweh." You see, so woe unto you that desire the day of the Lord, man, or destruction unto you. All right, that's why the title of this lesson is "Major Woes Coming to America," or Babylon is known in the scriptures, man. All right, because the day of the Lord is going to be a woe to them that's not covered. All right, and it says, "To what end is it for you? The day of the Lord Yahweh is darkness and not light." That's right, man. The day of the Lord is going to be a dark and gloomy day, likened to the book of Joel, the 2nd chapter, man. Okay? it's going to be a dark, gloomy day. All right? And it says, verse 19, as if a man did flee from a lion and a bear met him, or went into the house and leaned his hand on the wall and a serpent bit him. That's land back in our second Ezra 16th chapter. Being surrounded by death, man. All right? And the conditions that we're going to be in is going to be like a time like no other, man. All right? No food, like it said. It's going to be a famine of the word. No electricity. No 911. You know, no hospitals. You know, all these things are going to be taking place at once, man. In the great, so-called great land of America, man. All right? This is your future. All right? But if you're a part of the elect of Israel, which are you so-called blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, then you have a chance, man. All right? While the door of mercy is still open, you still have a chance to repent and turn to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai, or else you'll be surrounded by death, man. By plagues, okay, by the sword. All right? So I just wanted to briefly touch on that. Abba Rashazai, blessings edifying. I'm going to close out by giving all praises and infinite glory unto Yahweh, for Hashem, Yahweh Shai, for Hashem, Rakah HaKadosh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of the great millstone. Till next time, I say shalom.